Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new episode of our Hardcore Survival World, guys. This episode, I've got a couple of plans. The first thing that I want to do is I want to set up some sort of a carrot farm. Now, not a fully automated farm, I'm thinking a really nice little farmhouse where we're growing carrots around it. And inside, we're going to have a couple of villages that we can trade both carrots and potatoes to. That's the kind of idea. But also more so, we've got this efficiency silk touch mending pickaxe. I really would like a fortune pickaxe as well. I think fortune could be really good to have on a pickaxe, or at least on any piece of equipment, just so we can get all of those extra carrots and potato drops. I think that would be worth it. Now, last episode, we worked a little bit on the villager breeder, and that's what I want to pick up on this episode. I actually want to complete the outside of the villager breeder. If we dip over to the villager breeder all the way over here, this is the sorry state we left it in at the end of last episode. I don't know if we've got any villagers in the system just yet. No, it doesn't look like we do. But these guys need to breed up their carrots and whatnot. And that could take some time. So I want to finish this build off. But this build is going to take a little bit of time. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's best that I hold off on finishing this. Just in case I've made some mistakes with the villager breeder and we need to tweak it. It'll be easier to tweak before we add in the final settings. Plus, those guys need a bunch of carrots, so it might be worth sort of working on the carrot and potato fields. Let me sleep first. So, when it comes to villagers, we need to be 32 blocks away from that thing, just so these guys don't define it as another village, as long as we are 32 blocks away from a point of interest. So, I'm more than happy just to sort of start right over here-ish, I'm thinking, is where we're going to start. But, or maybe we don't do it in the desert. Maybe we do it over here in this plains biome. I mean, it is supposed to be a village transformation, so we should probably stay right around here. I'm just thinking I'm going to dig up a bunch of dirt to be able to plant a bunch of things here when, that's debatable. That's debatable. Now I'm just making villager noises. I've had to think, and I think what we're going to do is the best of both worlds. We're going to put our first build sort of like right here. And then we've got all of this sort of farmland behind it. I do need to clear out some dirt to fill this in, just so we've got some space to work with. But more importantly is I need to get the resources together for what we're going to need to be able to build the build that I want to build. And I definitely want some stone brick, I want some granite, and I want some smooth sandstone. So, I do need to tear apart this house, unfortunately. This house is going to go the way of the dodo. It shouldn't take too long to get it down. We have mending on our tools, so I ain't too worried about that. We can always go and mine up some, well, we can't mine up some coal because it has a silk touch on it. It does have a silk touch on it, right? Yes. So, yeah, let me get this house tore down. House gone, which is good. But I'm going to need some more resources for this. We've got some smooth sandstone, quite a bit now from tearing down this, which is good. Probably more than what we'll need. But I also need some granite, and I need some stone. So I'm going to go and do a spot of mining. Thankfully, we've got an efficiency pickaxe, so this shouldn't take me anywhere near as long as the last one did. Resource gathering aside, guys, we can start placing some blocks for this build. And we're going to go with two different sort of styles. So I want to make some stone bricks right up here because we are going to use these. Wow, that just sort of counts up. Like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So the first sort of one that I want to do, let's get some stone bricks here, is we're going to have a stone brick pillar each side. And I want to have a segment of 3, followed by another one of these, followed by another segment of 3, followed by another one. This is going to be somewhat the lower duration of the house. So what does this give us for an interior? It gives us enough place to have 5 villagers. So I'm kind of happy with that. So we bring this out a little bbit more. And then we've got this. And this isn't going to go the whole way around. This is not as big as I was thinking it would be. But it's fine. It's fine. However, on this side, we're going to go a little bit on the different side. Oh, that's going to be a little bit smaller than what I was anticipating. Maybe we just go like so. And then what we're going to do is, I don't have any smooth sand. I do have some over here. It's starting to get night. Oh, see if we get this in. Smooth sandstone. Brilliant. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come out of this build here where I've put these 2 blocks with some smooth sandstone. Maybe about That will do. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now, this is only going to come up 2 blocks, this granite, before we start working on bringing some smooth sandstone up here. And this is going to go up 5 blocks, I think. Let's see. Just pop all this in. Well, let me sleep and let me get the rest of this. Yeah, that's looking how I want it to look. Good. Now, let's sleep. Mistakes were made. Can I make these straight into stairs? Yes. Okay. So, we're going to put a stair right there and a stair right there. And then this is where I plan to put the smooth sandstone right sort of here like so. And then taking this up by 5. So, some work later. This is the design that we've got. Our front door is going to be right here. It's going to lead us in and down a level right here because I want to put a slab roof on right here. But we'll get to that in just a moment. We've got some smooth stone slabs here that we can just go ahead and just pop right. Do I want to put them there? Yes, I do. So there we go. We got that. That's our little bit here. We go down and we're inside. Now what I want to do is I want to work a little bit on the outside. As you can see, this is the pattern that we're going here. Where on the corners we are simply using some stairs just to frame this out a little bit and make a little bit of an archway. But I want to help ease that transition. So if we go here and I actually want the regular sandstone here and make some of these sandstone walls right here. We can go ahead and just put them in so it looks like they are going into the ground and holding this up on stilts. It's kind of the idea that I'm going for. Obviously, we need to take these out right here. But I've got some more ideas as well, rather than just doing this. So we'll just put these ones in, then we'll get back to doing a little bit more. Oops, no, that's not it. That's not the right block. That's not the right block. Okay. So, now we've got these in. I do wanna come in with a little bit of wood. I did bring some with me. Some spruce wood, and I want to try and see what happens if we were to put the spruce wood sort of every other. Do you know what? I don't actually hate that. I don't hate that. That's actually not all that bad. That looks pretty good. Now the next thing that I want to do is I want to take some of this spruce wood and I want to make it into trap doors, and then I want to go ahead and just put the trap doors. Oops, I haven't got them on me. Where I plan to put some windows, and I think we'll put a window maybe there. We'll probably put another one possibly there, and we'll go ahead and take out those 2 for a window there. I don't think I'm going to put one in the middle. I think this is perfectly fine the way it is. We could even just add in that there for a little bit of shape. Nope, don't like that. I like this. We obviously need to put some windows in there, but I don't have any glass at the moment. I don't know if I want to use glass. I may do. But I need to get this sort of repeated on the other side. So let me get that done. Coming at it from this angle, I can't help but think it looks like a very angry ghast. Oh boy, what have I created? What atrocities could I possibly have created here? Okay, so now that we're here, I need to grab a little bit of coal out here because I want to make some torches. Where's my thing is? This should be enough. We'll take sizable portion of that, make that into those, and I should be able to make up 4 lanterns. I think will be enough, followed by 4 chains. Oh, these are expensive. We'll get into an iron farm soon, and I wanna hang these because I put a little. Do not go like that, please. Can we mine the right blocks here, game? Oh, please. I had a day yesterday playing Minecraft where just the blocks that I mined did not go accordingly to plan. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. We can hang from the middle one. We can hang a lantern just to provide some light. Because we are in a hardcore world, so we do want to make sure that mobs are not spawning. There isn't one this side. That's all right. We can tally-ho and make one. That'll do. There we go. I'm quite happy with that. Now I did go ahead and put an arch in here, as well as here going into this, as if it was carrying on with the same pattern that we had here. I did forget, it appears, to knock out the windows on this side. I need to smelt up some glass. We'll get into that in just a moment. But I'm fairly happy with this. I mean, what about if we were to do those up? I don't hate that idea. It makes the one stand out that's down, for sure. I mean, technically there would be a window there, but I don't know. Anyway, I want to try something while we're on camera. I want to grab these cut sandstone. And I want to see what happens if I take this block out and put it in a cut sandstone there. I kind of like that a little bit better. I think that helps break up the transition. I'm always a sucker for transitions. So we'll take these out and we'll pop one of these in on each corner. And I am going to add in some regular sandstone into this, so it's not just all smooth, so it looks a little bit messed up a little bit, but not just yet. I suppose we'll put that down in this corner since we're putting it in all of the corners. There we go. Yeah. That's not too bad. And do I have any? I don't have any sandstone on me. I do have some in the chest though, so that's not a problem. Maybe I don't have as much as I thought I did. I only have 3. Maybe we don't put sandstone into it. Anyway, I think I'm going to put a floor of spruce, because it's a wood I have a lot of, in here on the upper floor right here. Now that we're back, guys, got a little bit more of it put in place. We've got the floor inside. This bit is spruce, but we go down here. This is sandstone, or smooth sandstone to be more precise. Then we go upstairs. I've got a little bit more of the roof to put in place here, but I wanted to bring you in for this bit. We're going to take some cut sandstone slabs. We're going to just slab on top of here, then again right here. This is like a little bit of a awning area, somewhere where we can have just a little bit of stuff going. So we're going to go dirt, and dirt. Although I don't particularly like that one there anymore. So maybe we just put that one up like so. I was going to put some fence posts there, but it doesn't look like we have any. So this was... Yeah, actually, since we don't have any fence posts, let's get rid of these again. And let's put these back. But let's do it slightly different. Let's put one there, and there. So it gives us a nice little way. And then we'll put a door on the inside. And now we've got a little bit of an area out here. We could potentially bring that out one more. I mean, that prevents us from walking off the end, which is good, and mobs from getting in, which is also good. Now, I want to do the exact same sandstone thing that we just did there up there, but I also need to finish slabbing this off, and unfortunately, I don't have enough smooth sandstone slabs to do this, so I need to go and get some more, but I thought I'd just update you guys. Let's put one of those there. This is where we're going to keep all the farmer villagers, by the way, so we've got to get them in too. That's going to be a pain. Well, the glass has finally smelted up, so we go ahead and get some of these glass panes in. A part of me wants to dye them green. I mean, we've got cactuses, but I think I'm just going to go with regular ones for now. Maybe we'll change them to green later on if I don't like the regular ones. But we're going to get these in, and then I want to start moving some farmer villagers. I did find some additional villagers within our village that I didn't notice before, that are sort of locked into those houses right there. So we've got to have a couple of farmers straight off the bat. But I need to get them into here, and I am not looking forward to that. I'm thinking the best bit might be to just sort of lure them into this house. They do try to go for beds, so if I was to sort of bring them in a boat over here, then put my bed upstairs. I'm hoping that they might go upstairs, and then we can use a minecart system to sort of get them into place. Why did I choose to work with villagers in this series? I will never know. Please don't ever let me work with villagers again. Meanwhile, while I play with villagers, I do want this grass to spread all the way up to this house, at least until about here, I'm thinking. So I do need to take out a bunch of sand, and I do need to place a bunch of dirt first. It takes time for the grass to spread, so it just makes sense to do this first. A little bit more deliberating, and I finally decided what we're going to do. We are going to move the villagers in there, but I've now done what I said I was going to do and sort of bring the grass all the way over here. It still needs to spread up to the door so I can path block it. But I'm thinking about this. Villagers, they're going to take quite some time to get into the little pods up there so that we can trade with them, because we're doing farmer villagers, remember, so that we can trade. But I also want this field to be full of carrots. Right now, the only carrots that I have in this world are growing up somewhere. I can't quite remember where. It's not there. They're growing up in one of these little bays somewhere. It might be this one right here. But they're growing up somewhere here. We don't have many is what I'm trying to say. And we need some more. So, I figured if I do this field now, instead of doing the villagers now, then the carrots can be growing. So, I need to get this field hoed, tilled, and all ready to receive carrots. Okay, so I've got most of it in place, but I want to come through here now, and I've got a stone shovel for this. I want a path block, a bit of a pathway from the door leading all the way sort of over here. And we are going to need to let some of it do, but I wanted to do this pathway first so that I could get a feel for just how much more farmland I'm going to need. So, I mean, we are going to need, like I said, we are going to need some more of this to do. We can't do it all just yet because not all of it has become grass, and you need grass to path block, which is unfortunate. I wish they'd change that you could path block dirt. Should we do that? I mean, that looks alright. That looks alright. Now, I don't want to bring it straight to the edge. I definitely want to put some other things on the edge. So, oh, I can't place dead bushes down. Okay, I mean, we can place a couple of these sweet berries along the pathway, that's for sure. So we could do that. And I also wouldn't mind some fences behind these. I don't have any fences on me, but it is spruce fences that I want to use. So I can easily make some of those. Oh, we have a bunch of spruce wood here. So we'll just get a few of those made up, and then we should have our spruce fences right here. Good. And then we're just going to come sort of behind these in just little areas and put a little, we'll leave a gap there so that we can get into it. And this is going to allow us to add lighting. So we can add lanterns to this, we can add torches to this, we can add all that sort of stuff. We want to bring the farmland right up to this. I've already got some carrots ready and raring to go. I used a bit of bone meal that we had left over. I did leave a bit of bone meal because I want to put some grass blocks down here. But yeah, let me finish this off. Favorite moment ever, moving villagers. Yay, so much fun. I'm hoping this works. He's probably going to take a little bit of damage on the leave here, but that's okay. That's okay. We can push him up a block. I'm sure of it. Go on. Go on. Go on. That's it, attaboy. Hopefully he follows this trail. This leads all the way up and into his chamber. So what we need to do is get him up there. Once he's up there, he shouldn't be able to get out. At least I'm hoping. But I guess only time will tell. Okay, good. We'll take care of that. Then we'll take another sandstone wall. We'll put a sandstone wall there so he cannot get out. We are going to need, I am going to need that back, I'm afraid. Actually, I think I may leave him in there. I don't think he can pathfind through here. That should be like that, though, to be honest with you. So maybe if I do this and then F3B. I did this once and he popped outside the build. Oh, I'm sorry. He's mad at me now. Great. That's not what I wanted to do. But he doesn't have any trades, so he's fine. Okay. Now I just need to get a couple more in here. Same way. So there I have it. I've got all of them in, but I do... Oh, I missed a rail. I do need to get the carrot trade on them, which is a little bit time consuming because I need carrots to be able to trade with them. They're all currently unemployed because I haven't put their composters down. I have them on me, so we could put these down if we need be, and then they'll become... Hopefully they'll find that and go, hey, you know what? Please tell me I didn't transport 3 nitwits. That would be very embarrassing. Maybe it's because they're over here. They need to be sort of over. There we go. Yeah, they actually touch it. So this one does potatoes. So what we'll have to do is we have to keep just sort of breaking those. If I put that down, they actually can't jump on top of it. Or maybe they can. Ooh. Maybe we have to put it up there. I don't think so. Either way, I need carrots, and to do that, I need my carrot fields to grow. Now, I could wait naturally for these, and that would be perfectly fine. But since we're going to be trading carrots for emeralds, I want as many carrots as I could possibly get from this thing. And carrots are affected by fortune. So I need the fortune enchant. So I need more emeralds to be able to trade for the book. I need 24. I've got 18. So I only need 8 more emeralds, and I'm pretty sure that by the time I've mined those diamonds down there for the pick, that this would have grown enough that we can possibly trade and get those emeralds and make doing this a breeze. So yeah, I'm off to do that. So here we are, guys. I've mined, I've got myself some diamonds, got 6 of those diamonds, and I don't think I have any iron. We have a pick here that has 2 on it to mine it with, and I believe all my iron is actually over at the other place. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and craft up a crafting table, a furnace, put that down, stick them there, allow that to smelt. Meanwhile, let's go over to our fortune guy, trade a little bit more paper to get our 4 emeralds, our 24 emeralds, and then we can go ahead and slip a book in to him. Now he's discounted it to 11, so we get 1, 2, brilliant. And how much is it to combine these? 6. That gives us 5 levels, and if I want to put these on a pickaxe, it's going to cost me 7 levels. Oh, I may need to get some more levels. But in the meantime, let's see. This has a durability of 2, so is that just going to let me mine 2, and then it'll break? Yes, I was kind of hoping that maybe 0 would count as 1, but that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We can go ahead and just make ourselves another pickaxe real quick. I do plan to put the fortune on a diamond pick, not a iron pick. So it might be a little bit more steeper at that point. Boom. This might be 10 levels. Nope, still 7 levels. So I'm only 1 level shy. There we go. There was XP behind him. And boom. Now we've got our fortune pick. And just for giggles, let's have a little look, see just how many diamonds we get out of 3. So we had 3, we got 4, so we got 1 extra diamond. Should we make a iron axe while we're here? I want that. The iron axe might come in handy. Boom. There we go. Or the diamond axe. Now, over to the carrots. So to me, these 2 look fully grown. If we hit them with fortune, we get 6. And if we hit them without fortune, we get... Okay, we got 5. That was fairly lucky. But we got a reasonable amount. So they are affected by fortune. Obviously, this is going to take a little bit of time to get all of these grown. So I'm going to give this a little bit of time to do. Then I'll be back with you. There is a duel of fun. We got 2 of these guys just off in the distance. I did finally get Optifine installed, which is good. But the field is all in place now. And oh, I'm losing my voice. I am losing my voice. That's not good, especially for a YouTuber. But anyway, guys, I got 3 villagers in here with carrot trades. Yes, there are other things that we can trade for emeralds, like beetroot. This guy offers bread. This one, again, will trade bread, but he'll trade bread to us. There's a couple of blocks back there, but these guys kept escaping, so they're in prison. I'm not going back there to get them. There'll be blocks that we will forever lose. But they now have at least the carrot trade unlocked. We are going to have different houses for the potato ones, the beet ones, and so on and so forth. Even if a couple of them just happen to do the difference, I do want to populate this entire city, so it makes sense to have multiple different houses we trade in, and it also gives our houses a little bit of usage. But yeah, I want to show you guys that the field is now all planted. It is looking good, and I think there's only one thing left to do, guys, and that is to go into options, go into video settings, go into shaders, and see what it looks like with shaders on. Would you look at that? That looks absolutely beautiful. Now, my computer isn't all that good, so the frame rate is absolutely dreadful here when we're in shaders, but we can do it long enough to at least just have a nice, lovely look at that. And I can see the frame rate is dropping as I'm recording. Shaders are very high intensive, and I only have a 1050 Ti, I think it is. So, yeah, 1050 Ti. So it's not the best in the world at graphics cards, but it does. So now that that's all done, guys, we are back in the world. I want to get some major building done, I think, in the next episode, because we are on, like, day, 50-something. It's somewhere here. Day 60. We're on day 60. So I do definitely want to get some progress done. A lot of those days, though, we spent, like, 30 days just waiting for the sugarcane to grow. So I did lose a few days there. But, yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. So, if you've enjoyed the video, go ahead and do me a favor. Go down to the comment section and leave the comment first. First person to comment first on the video will be pinned at the top of the comment section. Then go second, third, fourth. See how far we can go. But guys, I'm Casey. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you around for more. Bye.